Good morning, and thanks for flying BCG. Our cruising altitude today will be between 250 and 300 feet. For those of you on the east side of the building, you'll have a lovely view today of the Sears Tower. For those of you on the west side of the building, you'll be able to look out at the home of Michael Jordan, the United Center. For those of you on the south side of the building, your view today will include some of Chicago's most amazing bridge structures. And for those of you on the north side of the building, sorry. So just adjust the lumbar support on your chair, lean back, and enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for a very special week of Jeopardy! This is Consulting Week, where consultants take time out of their busy lives to join us here on the show. Remember, we all know how the game works. You must answer in question form. Because as consultants, you have no answers, but only questions. Let's meet our contestants now. Our first contestant is Jeremy, a manager in the Chicago office. Jeremy, with degrees from Exeter, Harvard, and Harvard, hobbies include Canadian Tire retailers, large telecommunication clients, and European shirts. Our second contestant is Shirley, a new associate in the Chicago office. Her work hobbies include the Zaggett's Guide, the Room Service Dining Guide, and the OAG Guide. And our defending champion is Stan, a longtime cabbie who picks up consultants in front of the Sears Tower. Stan's hobbies include innovative routes to O'Hare, listening to Howard Stern, and attending militia rallies in Michigan. Our categories today are bad consulting jargon, where is I, better known as BCG geography, lookalikes, frequent flyer account arbitrage, partners' requests, managers I will never work for again, and potpourri. Jeremy, you have the board first.
I'll take bad consulting jargon for 100.
Your answer, experiencing a radical paradigm shift through disintermediated markets. Jeremy.
What is developing synergistic assets to propel future growth?
No. Jeremy, you can't explain bad consulting jargon with more bad consulting jargon. You really are a consultant. Stan.
What is getting medieval on your ass?
That's correct, Stan. Thank you. You have the board.
All right, I'll take bad consulting jargon for 200.
Your answer, peeling off low-hanging fruit. Stan.
What is eating free bananas from the lunchroom on 25?
No. Shirley?
What is doing the really easy stuff first?
No. Jeremy, your answer, peeling off low-hanging fruit.
What is firing unwanted associates?
That's correct. You have the board.
I'll take consulting jargon for 300.
Your answer, improving operative efficiencies through process redesign. Stan.
What is taking the Foster to O'Hare when the Kennedys all backed up?
We'll have to appeal to our judges. Judges say yes, and award points for an effective example. Stan, you have the board.
I'll take lookalikes for 100, Alex.
We'll be playing speed play in this round. Ready? Match this famous person with the BCG lookalike. Macaulay Culkin. Stan.
Who is Matt Krentz?
Correct. Fabio.
Who's that buff Scott Howe guy?
Judges? No. I'm so sorry. That is incorrect. Scott is growing his hair out, though. Stan?
Who is Bob Moret?
That's correct. Pat Riley.
Who is Bob Malchione?
Yes. Al from Home Improvement.
Who's Larry Shulman?
Yes. Shirley, it's your board.
I'll take potpourri for 100, Alex.
Your answer, grocery shopping. Jeremy.
Something that you'll never be able to do with friends and family again?
That is correct.
Yep, I go into stores all the time, count facings, try to estimate the fully allocated cost of each of the SKUs I'm buying. It gets a little bit tricky, though, when you're trying to determine DSD versus...
Are you still talking?
All right, Jeremy. You have control of the board.
I'll take potpourri for 200.
Your answer? BCG standard format. Shirley.
What is the proper way for a document to be formatted when presented to the client?
No. Jeremy.
Something that keeps half of Chicago's PowerPoint experts employed?
No. I'm so sorry. Stan?
What is something that's never ever used?
Correct. Stan, you have the board.
All right, I'll take potpourri for 300, Alex.
Your answer? 337.
What is the most recognized three-digit sequence at BCG?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Jeremy, 337?
What is my IQ?
No. Shirley.
What is the number of nights David Lack spent in Columbus last year?
That's correct. Shirley, you still have the board.
Alex, I'd like to take potpourri for 400, please.
Your answer. This annoying habit is obtained quickly and permanently upon employment at BCG. Jeremy.
What is developing action plans for family members?
No. And pathetic, I might add, Jeremy. Stan.
What is an inability to write anything in non-landscape format?
No. Shirley.
What is relying on your underlings to do all your work and then take credit for it?
Yes, that's correct. Shirley, you're running potpourri. You still have the board.
Alex, I'd like to take potpourri for 500.
Your answer? Garanimals. Garanimals.
What is a gazoo filled with? I mean, what does my wife think that I am? I'm a granimal.
Get away from me, weirdo. No. Shirley, garanimals.
What is the name of clothing ensembles put together by consultants on casual Fridays?
It's correct. Shirley?
I'd like partner requests for 100, please.
This partner once asked consultants to go to a retail store and try on pants. Shirley?
Who is Michael Silverstein?
That's correct. You still have the board.
I'd like partner requests for 200, please.
This partner once asked consultants to go to a Jewel at 7 a.m. and buy salty snacks. Jeremy?
Who is Michael Silverstein?
Correct.
I'll take partner request for 300.
This partner once asked the consulting staff to risk their intestinal well-being by trying wild potato chips. Shirley?
Who is Michael Silverstein?
It's correct.
I'd like partner requests for 400, please.
This partner sent a voicemail soliciting consultants to spend a romantic weekend with his dog. Stan?
Got to be that Michael Silversmith guy.
No. Sorry. Shirley?
Who is Jay Istvan?
Yes. And I'm afraid we've run out of time, which brings us to Final Jeopardy. The Final Jeopardy answer is the theme song of the Chicago office. Welcome back to Final Jeopardy. Once again, the Final Jeopardy answer is the theme song of the BCG Chicago office. Jeremy, we'll start with you first. What is Sweet Home Chicago? No, I'm so sorry. Shirley, what is Chumbawamba? Chumbawamba. Shirley, that's not even a song.
Yeah, but it's so much fun to say. Back it up again.
No, 2 incorrect. To you, Stan, for the game, the theme song of the BCG Chicago office. Stan, what is the United Terminal music? Appeal to judges who say yes. Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue is widely accepted as the United Terminal music, as well as BCG Chicago's theme song. Correct, and congratulations, Stan. You're our champion. Unfortunately, BCG has been billing you for this time, so you actually owe us $300,000. But we'll welcome you back next week to the show for another round of Consultant Jeopardy. Good night.
Good afternoon. Envelopes chock full of cash are now available for the summer interns at reception. Once again, envelopes chock full of cash are now available at reception.
His value proposition enchants me, although he only has half my mind share.
I don't know whether to divest her or acquire her.
I want her on my to-do list so much that I'm willing to engage in co-opetition.
BCG 1 by Calvin Stern.
Good afternoon. Male and female escorts are now here at reception to meet the summer interns. Once again, male and female escorts are now at reception to meet the summer interns. Thank you.
Yes, Jane?
Steve, one of your first-year consultants is here to see you.
I'll send him in.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, Joe. Have a seat. How are you?
Pretty good. It's always a pleasure to see you, so I'm doing well.
Fine. Let's go over your performance evaluation. Boy, that work you did for Acme was quite a piece of analysis.
Well, thank you, sir, but it was standard BCG stuff.
Standard BCG stuff?
Sure, I used standard tools. Just applied a logarithmic experience curve deflator and a Fisher-Fry substitution model to an activity-based costing matrix, which then informed the Holt-driven TBR evaluation of certain segment and opportunities, tied in a conjoint factor analysis, did a regression on a value line, plotted them on a growth share matrix, and led to breakthrough teams of the client through a perceptual mapping exercise to strategic workforce development. Standard stuff, sir. Sir?
Well, good. Great, Joe. Say, have you thought about next steps? Phase 2?
Just a little bit. I brought a straw man deck I threw together that kind of surveys the strategic options and drives to the imperatives. Not sure that's the best approach, so I also brought a deck that kind of expresses the strategies in their existing OE framework. If you want, I also have more of a re-engineering perspective, and this one crafts the story of change in a troubled culture. So you can take a look at those and tell me what you think.
Very nice. You've obviously put in a lot of work. In fact, I see your billability is 240%?
Well, I have been working hard, but it's fine. I catch a quick cat nap every time my spreadsheet auto-saves.
Say, isn't that the tie you've been wearing around here for the last 3 days?
I guess I have. I send my admin out at lunch to buy me a clean shirt every day. And last night I took a sponge bath in the kitchen on the 25th floor, so I'm fine.
Well, you've done an outstanding job. Of course, as my father always used to say, there's no hill for a climber.
Not sure what that means, sir, but I appreciate it. Although I'd say our firm does outstanding to work. It's a privilege to work here. We should pay you for the honor. Just kidding, of course, but in all seriousness, is there any way I could pick up another case?
Aren't you on 3 already?
4 if you count that recruiting project, but you can't really count the cases for Michael Silverstein and Henry Vogel as full cases. Just want to make sure I'm fully leveraged.
Say, let's just play it by ear for now, but do you have any brothers, sisters, cousins, anyone that's like you?
I'm an only child, I'm afraid, though. Thanks.
No. You know, as my basketball coach always used to say, don't get caught watching the paint dry.
I won't, sir.
You take care, Joe.
All righty.
Hello.
Jane, will you pull together any information you have on human cloning? I think I'm in love. No, Jane.
Oh, whatever. And that Farley fellow is here for his review also.
Farley, huh? Send him in.
Gene, Matt Farley. Matt Farley.
Hello, Farley. Well,
sir?
Not much I can say here. I mean, even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while.
Don't get the big 5, do I? Well, Mr. Smarty Pants, office administrator, that's kind of a harsh judgment to pass on this John Q. consultant just because I don't add value or drive to output, because I'm not hypothesis-driven or reference quality. I don't have success-oriented behavior or a strong presence. I don't build relationships or craft a rich story, you know. You don't like me because I don't leverage resources or do storyboards or follow work plans. I'm not analytical or even very bright. I don't share BCG core values. I don't like people. I offend colleagues, and I sometimes scare clients. I have poor hygiene. I scratch inappropriately. I steal office supplies. I fake illnesses and falsify expense reports. I've never got an official offer. I don't even really work here. I keep getting arrested.
That's it. I'm calling security.
It's okay. Don't have to tell me when I'm being out-counseled or when I'm going to join the alumni, when I'm taking on the alumni.
That's it. Get out of here. I guess that's what I'd call a recruiting outlier.
Good afternoon. The summer interns Learjet to Cancun will be leaving in 15 minutes. Once again, the summer interns Learjet to Cancun will be leaving in 15 minutes. Thank you.
If you let me go business casual.
I won't automatically 337 Tom Tustin's messages.
I'll eat the free fruit, even the rotten bananas.
I'll stop stealing Kelly Tiffany's client lunches. I'll be 37% less likely to suffer from heat stroke.
If you let me go business casual, I won't be able to smuggle coffee packages inside my suit coat.
If you let me go business casual.
If you let me go business casual.
If you let me go business casual.
If you let me go business casual.